Hey everybody, so I'm going to be showing you really brief sort of collages, and you'll notice that as I say, I may use what's on the page already because I did sew back these pages in with some of the original artwork. Sometimes I cover them up. Like, I feel like that picture didn't really go with the rest of the page, so I thought it was the best place for me to put the to-do list. And I'm not gonna write it in here because I can't find where I scribbled it, but when I do, I'll put it in. And I got this picture from one of those pages from the original text that I thought worked with this piece. And basically, this side, as you know, I love to use those Christmas notes, and this is basically about, you know, the fire burning. And I don't have a fireplace because I live in an apartment, but I remember that sometimes I would like to watch the fire that they have on Netflix. It's sort of a fake fireplace. Just run, make it run for like 2 hours, and it's crackling sounds, and you sit in your sofa and you drink tea and you watch it. There is another one that has Christmas music, but I just wanted the one that would crackle. I eventually changed this picture because I am going to focus on the candles that I lit for this picture in another page. So I eventually will change that picture to just the fireplace. But yeah, I didn't do a lot to this page. But putting down washi tape, as you know, I have a lot of washi tape on this in this book. um I didn't have a sticker that talked about fire, but so I just put a Christmas sticker. And since I had those two deer stickers, I thought it would just bring the page together. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I decided in the end to change the picture. I found this Home Merry Home card that worked well. I just loved everything about how it added to this page somehow. And I still end up putting a picture of my TV fireplace to kind of go along with the Christmas note about, a log burning in the fire kind of thing. I put down this picture from before because, sometimes I do that and I always forget, oh, what people want to see it from scratch. And sometimes I just put down the picture and then I'm like, oh, I need to turn on the camera. It's just that sometimes it takes so much to turn on the camera, then try and download it and edit it, and you know, so bear with me. And so basically, what I'm saying here is that, this was a day that I went in to submit grades. The grades were due on the 17th, but I wanted to just get it out of the way. And I had done a bunch of grading before. And so when I went in, I was just able to print out what I needed to and put the information into the system. I had such a headache, but I was very happy. I felt like accomplished that I had gone to the semester, my first semester at Spelman, and it went pretty well. And so here, even though we have a lot going on the other page, I didn't want it to just be sort of a newspaper effect. I wanted to add different things. So you'll see me kind of go through and see what I can add. I always like to put something where I can write on the page. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm hoping that as I go through that I kind of change things up. I keep saying that and I just do basically a collage for the next page. So what I may do is do it in my small sort of only for journaling Christmas book, where I might add some things, do some other things, may add a watercolor page, I don't know. But I've been feeling kind of, stuck in like the usual, just collage, collage, collage. Even though it does make me happy to use up my scraps, like here I'm using up my scraps from that page that I got from Hobby Lobby. I've been using this in a number of ways, so I'm always happy to use up my scraps. It's just I want to also do something different, and I do make another book because this book was getting very fat, and not in the way that I like. If it's a composition book and it gets fat, that's different. But because this would kind of have an alligator mouth, because I'm packing so much into these pages, or like maybe making it too 3D like, so I decided to make another book. I'm going to show you how I make that book, but I think what I will do is that I'll finish out weeks up to week 3, and then I said I was going to stop at Christmas, but I may just go to the end of the month in this new book. So I'll show you how I go about doing that. And so, very basic, I put on a picture, a place to write, make sure I get my washi tape in so it's not overpowering, and so we get a sense of what the day was about. We also get a page that's interesting in some way, and just using what we have around. Yeah. And so the next step is to put stickers, and I'll put this sticker here, but I'll also add some notes or quotes. And I have my trusty quote book here. I haven't used it much because this is not a Christmas book, so I kind of was using up most of my Christmas stickers, but I thought, I should put some quotes down. I thought that worked with the backdrop because it's a blue backdrop in this picture. It seems kind of conceited, but I thought it worked in a way, like the aesthetic of the page. I am going to change this quote that I put down here eventually. I couldn't make out what the first word was, and so it was bugging me. So eventually I'll change that sticker, as you will see in these pictures. Change that to that red sticker. So here is the book that I'll show you in my next video. All right, guys, take care. Walk good.